My name is Mirko Zuerker. I'm head of support of Seed, and I'm also one of the lead authors of our 10-year report that we just published yesterday at the Seed Symposium. It's a 10-year report which covers kind of two aspects. It shows how Seed was growing over the last 10 years, and it's also showing how actually our Seed winners were performing over the last 10 years. So we were doing overall a kind of survey, and then based on the survey we did some follow-up interviews, and also we're highlighting some of the success stories but also some of the failures. So overall we have quite some quantitative data, but we also have like 10 really stories where we are sharing, for example, of EcoPost, how they were growing. At the very beginning they were super small, and now they are employing 1,000 people along their value chain. At the beginning they were only 2, and now they are really having 1,000 people, having the Kenya Wildlife Service as one of their kind of main customers, and they kind of produce fencing posts, selling them at a significant amount to the Kenya Wildlife Service. What is really kind of was astonishing me, that we found that 90%, almost 90%, 88% of our winners are still in business. We actually surveyed 175, so out of this 175 winners from 2005 to 2014, 88% are still in business. And even if we look at the ones from 2010 and earlier, there is still a number of 77% still in business. So I think this is a significant number. And also talking a bit about their impact overall, they were reaching about 14 million people at the BOP as their kind of beneficiaries. There's one case from Latin America, and this is maybe rather a story, and it's about Oro Verde. They actually, even though the company is not existing anymore, they were able to develop a standard for green and fair gold, the kind of alliance initiative which was really working on the sector level. And even though the enterprise is not working anymore, the idea and the mission still exists, because now others are living up to the standard. So even though a company might be sometimes fail, the overall kind of mission might continue, because they might be able to achieve something on a larger scale. We really would like to work more on especially with BDS providers, supporting them, developing a standard, and kind of providing them with tools that are necessary to really provide high quality services, not only to our winners, but to social environmental enterprise overall. And secondly, that we also really would like to play a bigger role in connecting our enterprises with investors, and also facilitating the dialogue between investors, so that they are really also able to invest in our seed winners, but of course also in other enterprises, to really overcome the main gap that we still find, the missing middle.